Hey guys, it's Kevin and Toby. We are at South River Falls right now, number 18 on the Shenandoah 52. So as you can see, we're getting packed up here. We've got pretty much everything, including the kitchen sink. Lucy's inside the car, the short hair is ready to go. So we're just gonna pack up some of this filming gear and we're gonna get going. We haven't done this one, so it's gonna be new to us, but we understand that the climb out is quite steep, but overall it's only about 3.8 miles if I remember correctly. But remember, number 18 on the Shenandoah 52, so let's get going. So we're at the first junction. As you can see, we just came down this trail that's behind me here. I believe if you make a right, you're gonna go down towards the AT. If you were to go all the way straight down, that's gonna take you right to South River Falls. And then if you go to the left, that's actually going to take you down for a loop. So number 18 is structured as a loop so that when you come back up, falls on the way up. So we're just coming down the AT right now. It's relatively straightforward, what you expect. It's beautiful. But we're going to be coming up on the South River Fire Road, which essentially we'll take a right at. So we're coming up off of the AT onto the South River Fire Road here. So this was just a short trip across. And if we wanted to keep going down the AT, we'd just follow this thing all the way through the entire park. So we're just meandering our way down the Fire Road. You can actually see off to the side down there. It's pretty much a canyon down there. So that's where South River goes down through. And this will probably take us down, I'd probably say 1.5 miles. And so once we get to that point, then we'll turn around and go right back up that hollow there and end our day. So this one's a pretty quick one, given that it's only about 3.8, 3.6 miles. And so you can do this relatively later in the day like we are. I think it's probably like 4 o'clock at this point in time. So in the summertime, you can probably go even later. Okay, so we are now at South River Falls Trail. Just coming off of the Fire Road here. You can actually keep going down the Fire Road if you wanted to. If you did turn around, you'd go up Skylight Drive and the Appalachian Trail. So I'd say it's probably about a 1/2 mile to the bottom of the base down here. And that's where we'll turn around and go back up the hollow. Okay, so we are near the switchback. You can see there's a nice horse corral thingamajigger, whatever they're called. But now we're gonna go down the switchback. You could technically take this one all the way down into the hollow and then loop back around, but we're going to switch back right into the hollow. And I believe this one is just South River Falls Trail, and the other one is to go to the base of the trail. So I think we're about halfway. Okay, so we've made it down to South River Falls. You can see the overlook here. It says from that turn up top, it's about 250 yards down, which is about the right length. You can see the falls in the background there. There's an overlook here. The trail's behind us. We've got the brood back there. So we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, this is beautiful. I imagine if you took the road straight down and just kept on going instead of forking where we did, it would take you down into the canyon. We are just getting past where the overlook is at, and we're headed up the South River Trail now. It'll now line up next to the river all the way up. So we'll get to see the beauty is that this river is pretty much all the way up the hollow. We're continuing up and just going up the river all the way up through the hollow. You can already see the signs of the spring starting to show up. There's the greens are getting greener and the little plants are starting to sprout, and there's stoneflies that are coming out, and so spring is upon us and it'll be summertime in no time at all. So it's a great time to get out and enjoy the trails. I wouldn't say this is very steep. You're certainly going to get a workout, but nothing that's not doable. So it looks like we're sort of at the point where the river's over there and the trail is going to start doing switchbacks up the mountain. So I'd say we're probably about a quarter of a mile away from the parking lot. It's probably closer to 6 p.m. It's still light out. We've probably got about another hour before it starts to get a little dark. But it's beautiful out here. It's definitely worth the hike. Okay, so this is South River Falls, number 18 on the Shenandoah 52. We are packed up and ready to go. Just a couple of housekeeping items. Make sure you bring bug spray. When you're done, check for ticks on yourself and your dog. When you park, go 3/4 of the way through on the loop and you'll see all these parking spots right here that you can have access to. Trailhead is right there. So this one's a great one. It's about 3.8 miles and it's number 18 on the 52.